Your mom's not gonna change. You are gonna learn to accept who she is and learn how to not allow her to trigger you. But they are who they are at their core. And no matter how many times that I return home, I always revisit the same feeling. The triggers don't hit me anymore to the capacity where I need to speak on it. They hit me in a space where I'll see them, I observe them, I'll let them sit for 2 seconds, and I'll speak with myself and ask myself, what does this bring up for me? But then I remove myself. I've spent the last week with my mom, and my brother also came to visit, and it's very rare that we're both in the same house. And this dynamic has always been going on my entire life. My brother can do no wrong. And the entire time that he was here, she would ask, do you need anything? Would be very, hey, did you eat? All of that. But I know me being back in this space is important for me to catapult to where I'm going. And I know a lot of people cut off contact, right? And I've done all that. I've cut off contact. I've went years without speaking. Now I'm in a space where the triggers no longer hurt me to that core, but it's enough for me to say, I'm no longer aligned with this. I now observe her from a standpoint of her being hurt. Not as my mother, not as her title, just her level of consciousness. And her inability to support or make my life easier. And I don't want to say make my life easier because I don't need that. But it's as if she tries to make my life harder as a form of initiation. Speaks volumes about just what she knows about being a mother and a woman that I would never do to my daughter. But when this wound goes unhealed, it will bleed into your relationships and your money. I've always been able to make money, but would put a cap on it because in the back of my mind, I'm hearing, who do you think you are? You're not special. People that look like you don't obtain things like that. The pain from my mother's mother to her seeping to me, being my inner thoughts. But I don't move like that because I know that's not my truth. So I made this video for any young woman who is going through this chapter. Mother's Day is coming up. My birthday is coming up. And what triggered this is my mom just sat up there and posted a video of her dog whose birthday is in May and how much she loves her dog. And my 41st birthday is coming up. People mention and acknowledge my birthday, but it's not a priority. And I'm okay with that. My entire life, I have been the person that people come to but don't consider. And I am okay with that. I've learned to honor myself and validate myself in that space. Because navigating the world without having the core support systems that you need, that breeds you or creates you to be a complete monster. The things that others need, I don't.